Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Buddha was born with name Siddhartha Gautam. He was also known as Sakya Muni, which means sage of Sakyas. He is believed to be a leader of the Sakya clan who lived within the state of Koshala on the northern border of ancient India. In Buddhism, peace of mind is achieved by detaching oneself from the cycle of craving that produce dukkha. So, by achieving a mental state where you can detach from all passions, needs, and wants of life, you can free yourself and achieve a state of transcendent bliss and well being. The book Four Noble Truths comprises the essence of Buddha's teaching. They are the truth of suffering, the truth of the cause of suffering, the truth of end of suffering, and the truth of the path that leads to end the suffering. In short, from the day we are born till the day we'll die, the thing we do is just to suffer. It's been so long to be a part of something which makes me feel beautiful inside as well outside. Living the same routine for months can sometimes be boring and stressful. So, for a while, just go to places which brings the best out of you, which takes you to a different direction of thinking. Sometimes situations around us become toxic, but the beauty of the place will remain a peaceful cosmos. Life presents us with multiple challenges on daily basis, and coming to grips with those challenges is crucial for securing inner peace. Being around trees, grasses, fresh air, and most importantly birds can reduce immense pressure from our life. As per the reports, places which have the most number of species of birds are listed under peaceful and happy places. Because even if you notice the activities performed by birds or listen their music can reduce stress and anxiety. And here comes my happy place. It's the famous and the most ancient temple of my hometown. How we can live a happy life just like nature. Simple hai. Avoid the negatives. Try to be around positive people, positive places, and positive thoughts in your mind. Don't think of things about yourself that you cannot say to others. Just like Lady Nature, she expresses every single positive as well negative flaws about herself. Whether it's blooming of flower, reaping of fruits, to floods, cyclones, and drought. She balances everything. Some may be good, some may be not. But why to blame the nature always? Sometimes sapiens can be the reason for her bad turning into our worst. When I was a child, this was the most beautiful place I have ever landed my eyes on. But now, look at it, left with nothing but only sand that helps the sapiens to earn a huge profit. But yeah, we still got few trees that are left that can enhance the beauty. And that is the third aspect of living a happy life just like nature. Trying to find a positive aspect of a negative situation. Back to my daily routine and also to Gautam Buddha. The Lord Buddha was born in 623 BC in the sacred area of Lumbini located in the Terai plains of southern Nepal. He was the founder of Buddhism. He was also a teacher, philosopher, and a spiritual leader. Pali Canon, also known as the Tripitaka, is the holy book of Buddhism. It was first recorded in Pali. Some Hindu texts regards Buddha as an avatar of Lord Vishnu who came to earth to delude beings away the Vedic religion. Siddhartha Gautam was born as a prince who married Yashodhara and have a son named Rahul. But at the age of 29 he left his home. At age of 35 he attained awakening or nirvana at Bodh Gaya. Buddha then after moved to the lower Gangetic plains teaching and building a monastic order. He passed away at the age of 45 in Kushinagar attaining Param Nirvana. Later by the new generations, biopics of Buddha were printed. Also, collection of stories about his past life known as Jatak tales were also printed. As I have told you before that Gautam Buddha was born into a life of luxury as he was a prince. His father was King Sudodhana Tharu and his mother was Queen Maya. He grew up in India, which at the time was dominated by the Brahmanic region. He had many Hindu beliefs, including the idea of samsara, which was deeply embedded in Hindu teachings. The Jatak Mala or the Jatak tales contains 34 Jataks written by Aryasura. The stories focuses on the perfections, especially through generosity, morality, and patience. The Jataks are an important part of Buddhist art and literature. They mainly concerned the previous birth of Buddha, the Enlightenment One, and when he appeared as Bodhisattva, the being who are yet to attain enlightenment or moksha, in both human and animal form. There are about 500 Jatak tales that tells us about 84,000 previous birth of the Buddha. It was believed that before he was finally born as Gautam Buddha, Buddha passed through more than 84,000 births, in many cases in the form of animals. Each birth story is called a Jatak, which is a folk tale. The moral of these stories is that acts of love, kindness, duty, generosity, and wisdom secure a better place in the next birth. Jatak tales are an important source of information as they are just not only valuable books for literature and art but also provide an important insight into the history of civilization from the period of 3rd century BC. The painting is completed and the notes and important points on life of Buddha, his teachings and Jatak tales are also ready. I hope this video will be way more informative for you guys as it has tons of things about the life of Gautam Buddha. And it's time to take a leave. But I'll promise we'll meet really very soon.